Here with Kenny Bodanis, parenting blogger, and you have a new book out.
Yes.
It's called Men Get Pregnant Too. Now, this is shocking news. Does science know? Did science get the memo yet?
Women hate that title. Men get pregnant too. No, they don't. I know they don't. It's a metaphor. It's a metaphor.
Exactly. I think I get it now. I think I get it. I'm going to look up the word metaphor later. Now, listen, I want to know about why you wrote the book, but
Right.
I think I know because at first, you and your wife weren't sure that you were going to have a child,
Exactly.
and then decided, obviously, to have one.
Right.
18 months it took to conceive.
Right.
And then after that, I mean, you just kind of just started writing, right?
Absolutely. Well, I was actually working on a morning show at the time, and it was staffed largely by women who were all having babies or just had babies or trying to have babies. So I'd be tired, and I'd walk in and I'd say, man, am I exhausted? This parenting thing is crazy. And they said, oh, you're not the one squeezing a watermelon through a pigeonhole. And I found, well, that's the subtitle of the book, and I found I couldn't.
Screamed.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Watermelons. And I found I couldn't talk about how, I was anxious and I was nervous and I was going through all these things and having sleepless night and sympathy pains and, feeling the same things my wife was, but I couldn't communicate it because I wasn't the one having the baby.
Because the man really does become secondary once the woman becomes pregnant, as he should. He becomes the butler, the slave, if you will.
Right. And there's nothing wrong. It's not a comparison issue. It's not taking anything away from a woman who has a human being growing inside her, right? And she's going through all these emotional and physical and hormonal changes. But it doesn't mean that the man isn't also, you're about to be a dad. You're about to be responsible for another life for the rest of your life. And it's scary.
So what can people expect from the book? What do you basically give tips and tell funny stories?
No, it chronicles the 9 months of my journey throughout my wife's pregnancy. And I think it's going to open a lot of eyes and spark a lot of conversations because I did my best to treat the woman's pregnancy and the men's experience with equal respect.
Right.
And I think it's going to be a lot of, I didn't know, did you really feel that way conversations? Is that what you're thinking?
Right.
And hopefully the couple will go, oh my God, I didn't know that. And the guy will go, yes, this is what I'm going through.
What was I gotta ask, what was the most ridiculous request? Because, as the butler, when, you're expecting a child, I'm sure there's lots of requests from your pregnant wife.
One of the ones is I organized our baby shower, which I only found out later everybody else saw as my wife's baby shower. I said, well, we're going to sneak her out of the house and we're going to surprise her. And you realize in 6 weeks I'm going to be a dad too. And sneaking everything in and getting desserts out of the fridge and dropping a pie on the floor and having all the mothers crowd around me during the baby shower going, I'm going to kill you. Is that my pie on the floor? Pick it up, cut slices, and serve it to everybody.
Everyone loves the butler. That's it.
Everyone loves the
This is going to be a sitcom, I think, this book. Listen, it's available on Amazon. It is called Men Get Pregnant Too. I have no children that I know of, but out there. But once I do have one, this is definitely going to be a read. Thank you so much.
Thank you
for being here. Listen, lots more to come on the show, everybody. Here on Breakfast Television, only on City.